this is how good I am. Because the customer doesn't really care how good you are. They care about what can I do for them, right? And that's what we need to focus on. So when you create the ads, messaging is where people feel like, well, what do I say in my ads, or how do I speak the language of my customer, right? There's a very easy way to do that. Talk to your best customers, interview all of them in depth. Why did you hire me versus the guy over there, or the lady over here, or the gentleman in the back? Why? Why did you hire me? The other thing is, how do we make you feel, right? When you work with us, do we make you feel a certain way? Okay? The other thing to ask, what negative experiences have you had with your competitors? Or what deters you from them, right? Then the next thing is, once you hear the commonalities of what they're saying, you start building your campaign around that language. So you're gonna speak the same language that your best customers speak. Now the other thing is, if you don't look like your typical customer, you may wanna hire someone who looks like them in order for them to see themselves in the ad. So there's a level of, your customer has to see themselves in the ads in order to respond. You know, sales is all about people buy with emotion and they justify with logic. But if you're selling a Ferrari, you would say, this thing is gonna make you look like you're more successful than anyone else in your peer group. And that might hit the hot button that person wants to buy. So what you want to do is understand the pains, the fears, the emotions, everything that you can, get that customer avatar. So you develop your messages in the way that is speaking to the big pain point and what they want to achieve in the future and how you can actually solve that. So one of the things that I would suggest is, if you haven't already done it, is create 3 to 5 different video style campaigns with women that look exactly like the target audience that you're going after. So you want to use retargeting, heavy in your campaign. So people that are watching certain videos or the length of certain videos, you want to create custom audiences to retarget those people. And the other thing is, you have to switch your mindset from what's in it for me, because that's usually like selfish marketing, right? You need to be thinking, what can I give the customer that actually they see so much value that they just want to dump money to you, right? I'm a big believer in the energy of, like, you have to be thinking customer first